Okay, altos, the entire first 3.5 pages of this song are sung by the Archibald family. The sopranos and altos come in together on page 4 at verse 37. You sing through verse 53 when you will go silent. Again, the Archibalds will come back in on their own until the final page in your sheet music, which is measure 74, and then the choir will sing through the end of the song. I want to point out one thing which you'll notice if you are listening to this video and looking at your sheet music. There's an extra measure in the MP3 file that I'm using to support this video. That does not exist in your sheet music. You can forget it when you hear it. It will not exist in the final version that we sing when we perform in church. That measure falls around measure 45. I will point it out to you as we sing along here in this video. Again, block that out of your mind. We will never use that in the version that we sing. You'll only hear it because of the MP3 file that I'm using here in the video. So let's start. Where the music is starting here is in the midst of where the Archibalds are singing, and the sopranos and altos are getting ready to come in. Here we go. Kindly heaven smiles above when there's love at home. All the world is filled with love when there's love at home. Here's your measure that I mentioned. Love at home, love at home. All the world is filled with love when there's love at home. Okay, at this point the Archibalds come back in. So I'm going to scoot ahead here in the music. Where we start back up, the Archibalds are in the middle of their singing. The last note that the Archibalds sing, you want to remember because it's the note that the altos are going to come in on. Has shown me how I can. That is your note. Remember it through this measure. Love at home. All the world is filled with love when there's love. There's love at home. Hopefully you noticed there as we transitioned from measure 79 into measure 80 that the altos modulate down a half step. It sounds like this, and I only bring it up to emphasize it so that you don't miss it because it's subtle. When there's love, there's love at home. Again, it sounds like this. When there's love, there's love. That's the half note down, half step down at home. All right, that's it. Thank you, altos.